さ、さ。はい、書き順です。1、2、3。1、2、3. Sa. Wide and straight across. Then the short one down and the long one down that curves just a little bit at the end. Sa. One way to remember sa is that someone short and someone tall is playing in the pool. Let's go find out who it is. So when you see this shape, hope you'll think of the pool water and someone short and someone tall playing in the pool. Sa, sa. Shi, shi. 書き方、書き順です。1、2、3。1、2、3. One way to remember she is that this looks like two eyes and a mouth. And so the hint is that she tilted her head and smiled. She tilted her head and smiled. She. Now, this katakana is actually very similar to 3 other katakana, and people always mix up she with the other 3 katakana that look very similar. So, this is she, but people confuse she with tsu all the time. Now, so to recognize she, make sure that you remember she always goes from bottom to top. The long stroke starts at the bottom and goes up. Whereas tsu, this one goes from the top and goes down. Okay? And the way to remember that she goes up at the end is to think of hiragana. Hiragana shi goes down, but then at the end it goes up. It goes up at the end. Katakana shi also goes up at the end. And I also said that this is tsu, right? Think of hiragana tsu. Tsu goes down at the end in hiragana. Goes down at the end in hiragana. So in katakana, tsu also goes down at the end. That's what I'm going to remind you when we get to tsu. But right now, please focus on shi. Shi goes up at the end in katakana, just like it goes up at the end in hiragana. Also, think of hiragana shi, okay? It goes from top, middle, bottom, and then it goes up at the end. Well, that's how you're going to write the other strokes also. Start at the top, then the middle, and then go up at the end. Shi. Next hiragana, su. Su. 2 strokes, straight across, sharp corner, and down. That's one connected stroke. And then from the middle part of the last stroke, down. Su. 書き順です。1、2、su. One way to remember su is like Superman. There's Superman. He's running and running fast, and he's about to jump in the air and start flying, so this is his cape billowing after him. Su, like Superman. Su. So when you see this shape and you see someone running and you see the cape flying after, think of su like Superman. Su. はい、では復習しましょう。復習レビュー。このカタカナは何ですか？ヒントは何ですか？ And how are you going to remember that the stroke goes up at the end? Please say it out loud, including the hint. はい、復習します。レビュー、復習。このカタカナは何ですか？ヒントは何ですか？ Please take a moment to say the hint out loud. It might be different from your picture flashcards. はい、このカタカナは何ですか？ヒントは何ですか？